Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at what is easily the most disappointing self-defense tool purchase that I have made in recent memory. And I'll get into why. This is the Columbia River Knife and Tool Tactical Key. Here's the packaging, here's the key. I want to read what's on the back of this thing. I want you guys to hear this. I'm quoting, "Williams Tactical Key, designed by James Williams. No one will know it's there until it's time to use it. Former Army officer and martial arts instructor James Williams is a man who knows the value of a well-designed defense tool, cleverly disguised as an innocuous key. The ergonomic handle and pointed end come in strong when a situation heats up. This is concealed carry that fits on a key ring." As usual, I will have specs in the description below. Let's give you guys a good look at this thing. Now the teeth here are smooth. They have no function. They're just carved in there to make this thing look more like a key. Plastic handle, and you have a flat Phillips driver on the end here. Now the way you use it is as a small push dagger. Now a while back I found a channel on YouTube that is apparently now dead. The channel basically contained self-defense stories from numerous individuals, one of whom saw that a couple of guys were getting ready to violently mug him. So he took out his Swiss Army knife, and on the back of it, instead of a corkscrew, he had a Phillips driver, a three-dimensional Phillips driver. And what he did was he deployed the driver. He had some time. They hadn't quite approached him yet. He deployed it, and he held the handle in his hand with the Phillips driver protruding at a 90-degree angle. And he basically ended up using it. Now, because it's blunt, there wasn't blood, there wasn't a lot of damage, but the muggers got the message and they took off after approaching him and threatening him with some sort of weapon. So he was able to successfully defend himself with a Swiss Army knife with the Phillips attachment deployed at a 90-degree angle in his fist. So when I saw this tool, I was reminded of that story. Now, here's the problem. It is comfortable. Absolutely comfortable. No denying that. And for inflicting a bit of blunt force trauma, I can see this being rather effective. Here's the problem, though. There's the key. There's a normal size key next to it. Here's an older Ford vehicle key without any buttons. And here is a Jeep vehicle car key with buttons on the underside. Do you guys see the problem? The concept of the Williams Tactical Key is excellent. The concept is excellent, no denying that. You would have a last-ditch self-defense tool that you could realistically carry pretty much anywhere. There's a lot of places where you can't carry your concealed carry firearm even if you have a permit There are exceptions to where you can carry it. If you've chosen to carry a knife for self-defense purposes rather than as a general purpose tool, that's your business. I don't recommend that. But again, there's going to be places where you can't carry that concealed. There's also going to be places such as federal buildings where if you're carrying a large, heavy tactical flashlight made out of aluminum, and I'm not talking about a mag light, I'm talking about something like an original Surefire 6P or 9P, you may or may not be allowed to carry that inside. A polymer body and bezel flashlight, perhaps a different story. And if you have a pen, I guarantee you, you put that into a tray with an experienced security officer who's going to recognize it as a pen marketed as a self-defense tool, no, you're not getting in with that. Your best bet would be an all-metal pen that is just marketed as a pen, something like a all-brushed stainless steel Parker Jotter, as one example. However, if you're not allowed to bring any of that with you, something like this key in concept would be excellent as a last-ditch, take-anywhere self-defense tool. Yes, you do have to preload it in your hand to use it as a blunt push knife, but you have that option on you. As you can see, though, the execution is ridiculous because this thing is ridiculously big. I mean, this is not going to go unnoticed on your key ring. It's not. Let's get this normal-sized key out of the way. Let's get this Ford key out of the way. Here it is, next to a car key that incorporates buttons on the back. Here it is. Check this out. It's even wider than this Jeep car key. The handle is wider. And check that out. That is ridiculously thick compared to what you get even on a huge car key. So that's where this particular tool fails. It fails in its execution. This thing is ridiculously big. This thing is not going to go unnoticed on your keyring. People are going to notice it, especially if it's on your keyring with a bunch of regular-sized keys. And if you put it on your keyring that has your car key fob on it, people are going to perhaps notice that, especially if you toss this into a tray at a secure checkpoint. It's like, hold on, why are you carrying two separate large car keys on your keyring? This is not going to go unnoticed. This is going to be noticed because it is freaking huge. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know what they were thinking. Yes, this would be very effective if you had to use it for self-defense. Yes, it's very comfortable in hand. I admit that, very comfortable. But it is too freaking big. I seriously don't know what the designer was thinking, and all that stuff about no one noticing it being innocuous. No, people are going to notice this. It is too freaking big. And I mean, I have seen small push daggers. Cold Steel makes a couple of them. The problem is they're actual push daggers or push knives. They're not daggers, they're single-edged. If I could take one of those small, genuine keyring-sized Cold Steel push knives replace their rubberized handles with hard plastic, put this pattern on them? I absolutely would. That would be the perfect size. This is too freaking big. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I sure as heck didn't enjoy unboxing this thing when it came in. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Please stay safe.